go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy.
Oh, you made it. Sweet. Guess what we're doing today? We're doing some fun stuff today because it's modifying the Raptor. Now, I'm not talking about like big modification, like some of the really cool stuff we got coming up, like stealth mode. That's going to be sweet. Now, this is just little stuff. This is stuff that makes it a little more custom, a little more you, and a little more usable. So let me show you a few things. Like, for example, let me just turn this right here. See this right here? Can you see that? Oh, you can. This right here is a must because that right there, I could put my phone in that. It holds it. It makes it super steady. And this one right here, this Van Mass, I'll put a link in the description because this baby right here, let's see if I can show you that again, is the best one I've ever had. It not only extends out, it pivots up here, it pivots here. You can put it on your windshield. You can do it on, but it's also solid. This thing does not wobble around. I hate it when you get these. I've tried a ton of them. They shake around when you're driving. It's so annoying. It's annoying. Also, this, whatever this is back, this like suction cup, it's not a normal suction cup. It's not the hard plastic that pops off. It's like this gel. I don't know how it's so squishy and yet still suctiony, but it's crazy. So Van Maas, super awesome. One thing when you put, do you see this? You see underneath there, there's the, you've got the suction cup, but then you got the black plate right there. That one, if you're someone like me that doesn't always read instructions until you need them, because that's what I think they're for. Instructions are for when you get stuck. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And so one thing with these is it doesn't achieve full strength for 3 days. So if you just stick that puppy on there and then you slap your cool holder on, it can fall off. You need 3 days for it to achieve it. But what I also like about this, let's go back up one more time. See how this extends out and it's so nice and long right here? This dash right here kind of slopes. And so when I tried to stick this on initially, it was like rocked. So I moved it back, but it's no problem because this is such a long extension. It's so cool. I really like that thing. Another thing that I got was a center divider because this console right here, when I opened it, was just this massive void. It was just a ginormous void. But I got something for that because I think it came with that anyway. But I want to show you a little gift. It was just so cool that I just found in the truck that I didn't even know was going to be here. And so I'll show you. When I open this up, I got my truck. There's a couple things in here. This one is so awesome. This is the vehicle, this is a certificate or a certification for this truck from the SVT team. And I was going to get this. And the guys at Driven Automotive, they just put it in there. Let me read this to you. So it says Ford Special Vehicles Team. Ford Performance certifies that this identification number, then my VIN, right there. Yeah, see on there? Is a limited edition 2013 SVT Raptor. And it was assembled at Dearborn Assembly. That's pretty cool to know where my truck was built. Whoever built this, thank you very much. They're men and women, ladies and gentlemen, because it's awesome. I love it. And it says this is vehicle number 3,395 of a build of 19,688. Now, on one hand, just under 20,000 isn't a lot for a particular run, but at the same time, for a specialized vehicle like this, that's kind of a big number. Here's where it gets really cool on this certificate. Let me read this. This is number 343, only 343 of only 2,052 vehicles, super small number, manufactured in terrain. That's so cool. I love that. It was also assembled on 11/14/2012, which means this 2013 was basically the very first ones you could get. Somebody picked it up right at the end of 2012. So that was awesome. And they also put in here a hoodie. I mean, that's kind of a nice touch, you guys. Driven Automotive. That's a pretty nice touch right there, I got to say. I found that as a nice, cool gift. So I'm going to put this back here because we got more work to do. And let me show you. I'm going to frame this. You guys at Driven, I'm going to frame this. That's how cool this is. I love it. Thank you very much. Uncle Jake says, thank you. And the next thing is this divider. Because if you look at here, it's just this massive cavity where all this stuff was flying around. So I ordered, let me just get the camera over. I ordered this guy right here. This was just a simple little, it's like 14 bucks or something. I'll put a link on eBay if you need one for the, you know, for the Ford F-150, because it all fits. Because I noticed that there were these channels in here, right? And I was like, this gotta have something. They can't have, Ford can't be just like, you know, putting a big old cavernous nothing in there. So they did. I've got this now, which I'll flop in there, and I'll show you what it is. Look at that, huh? Pretty cool. And this one even comes with these little rubber mats that stick in there, so I like it. It's a nice little touch. Now the next thing we're gonna do I have it in here? I do. Remember I showed you what this is, huh? It's the cool strip for the center of the wheel, because the Raptors need that. They totally do. So that you know when you're racing around, or you just, because it looks so awesome, you know where the center point is on the steering wheel. So I'm going to watch another video on this. I'll put a link there too, because you got to sew this on. You got to do it the right way. So I'm going to see what I can do. And this is from Ford Raptor Owners Group, just to give the shout out to the people I got it from. This is cool. So we're going to try to assemble that and see if we can do it. We got to have the stripe on there. We're going to do a whole bunch more work to the truck too. We're going to do a bunch of restoration work on the exterior mold and the stickers, the vinyl, and the back, is a lot of it needs it. I mean, it's just been kind of baked in the sun, you can tell. And you can bring that trim back. And I'm hoping that it's pretty dramatic, because sometimes it is. Sometimes when you do that trim work, you're like, wow, that's a big difference if you get the right product. So, all right, I'm sure happy to be able to do this with you. This is awesome. Let's get started, huh? Whoa, hey, check it out. We got the backseat cover for Raptor dogs, very specific requirements and specifications, you know, celebrities. But it's a hammock one, which is really cool. What's that, Raptor dog? Oh, yes, of course. Raptor dog would like you to know that although he has jumped into countless trucks of various sizes and shapes, at this point in his very extensive 12-year career, he would like to be lifted in. Not shaken, but lifted. And as you can see, it's a hammock style, so that as we're Raptorizing the neighborhoods in the countryside, it doesn't slide off and go down between the seats. Come on, Dick. Okay. All right, what do you think? It's also very important to note the Raptor dog prefers to sit on the driver's side. But of course, where would a Raptor dog sit but the driver's side? So let's close the door and see what he thinks. With the window down. I think he likes it. We're gonna go for a driving seat. Come here. What do you think? Yeah, I think he likes it. Awesome, we'll go for a drive. Look at this. We got mud on the Raptor. We got mud on the Raptor dog. We're up here in the woods. It's perfect. All right, what we're gonna work on next is this sticker. Because if you look, see how you can see it kind of fades, like you can see Raptor over here, and then it gets kind of light and it's less shiny. We're gonna try to fix that. And also this, if you, sorry about the camera shake, I don't know if you can see that, but there's some checking going on this and a little bit of fade. So I've got a product. We're gonna try it out, including these two. We're gonna protect these two. Try to bring some color back to them. We'll see what happens. Let's get started. Holy smokes, check this out. This is the stuff I'm using because it's worth promoting. Look at the difference. You can even see where my handprint was just because I had a little bit on there, but look at the line. And I even used it on this vent because it's supposed to be for anything plastic, especially black. It says it's supposed to be black. And now I'm like, wow, that vent needs it too. So I'm gonna have to use it everywhere because I mean, dang. Wow. All right, thumbs up. Holy smokes, look at that. That's so much better and so much darker. I am very, very impressed. I tried it on the grill because that's gray, but that didn't really do as much. But it's only supposed to be for black. Let me show you this again, because this is crazy. This was a recommendation from Joel. It's Ultimate Black Plastic Restore. I definitely agree with that. I'm actually going to do this on the sides too, and the handles and the mirrors. That's the only warning I got for you. You're going to want to start going, oh, there's some plastic, and there's some plastic, and there's some plastic. But pretty dang awesome. I mean, Wow. Yep, it's definitely a problem. Once you start, you don't want to stop. Like I did this whole section here, all this in here and this, and you look at that and you might go, oh, that looks nice, but is it really different? Yes. Do you see this? Because that is what it looked like. And that's the difference. That's cool. And check this out. I found a couple mysteries. I've been like exploring the secrets of the Raptor, just learning the Raptor ways. And I found a couple things. Like, see this right here? It's this little plug. And you flip it, and underneath, it's a keyhole. Like, what is that? It's like a secret. It's like a Raptor secret garden or something. I might be overstating that a little bit, but what is it? See, look at this. Look at that. The only problem is, I figured, well, I've got a key and the tailgate locks, which is really cool. I have not had a locking tailgate, so that's pretty awesome. I can put stuff back there, especially with this hard top. Keep it safe, you know what I'm saying? But this, I'm like, well, let's just turn the key. It doesn't go in all the way, and it doesn't turn. So it's clearly not the right key. I don't have the secret key for the secret lock, and I'm wondering what the heck this is. So I have some theories. Also, our friend Tom, the magician, he had a theory that perhaps this is a plug. Perhaps it's a plug. When you take it out, you can now slide the rod back to lower down the spare tire. Perhaps that's what it is. It keeps people from jacking your spare tire, which would be really cool. Except that if I need it, I can't get to it because I was gonna lower it down and check the air pressure. Oh, pro tip, check this tire pressure in your spare tire. Those are almost always flat. And then you have a flat and you get down the spare tire, then your spare's flat. It's not a good scenario. Check it. But that's one thing. And then I found this other thing where I just happened to be walking by and I was like, what the heck is this? You see that? There's like this, there's two bulbs in there. There's like one over here, which is your backup, and then there's this weird curly Q. You see that? I see that. And I'm like, what the heck is this curly Q bulb? Maybe it was Ford, they put like two backup lights or something, but I looked up the parts and there is no second bulb. And I thought, well, maybe it was a Raptor thing. But I looked up the parts on the Raptor back in the taillight. There's no second bulb on the Raptor either. And then, so I don't know what that is. Because I think I've tried all the switches. I thought, well, maybe somebody wired in like a super bright backup. That'd be kind of cool, but it doesn't seem to do anything. So it does not come on when you have the backup camera on. So it is two mysteries, and further investigation must be required. So I don't know. I might come, maybe at night. I might try. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to come. Maybe I'll try it at night. It's a good spot right here. Might well. That's the old jail rebuilt. Old county jail. Pretty crazy. I don't know if it's the oldest one in Idaho. I don't think so, but it's the oldest one up here. It's pretty cool to go in there for a tour, though. The cells were like just these cages. There were these rooms you enter the big room inside, and there's a cage inside of the room. It's pretty cool. Maybe I'll take you on a tour sometime. So anyway, a couple mysteries for the Raptor as I'm updating and customizing a few things on the Raptor. Okay, well, let's get back to work. All right, what are we doing next? Well, I got this kit right here, and it is for scratches and scuffs. Now, why would I have a kit for scratches and scuffs? Well, you see this right here? I totally accidentally scratched the Raptor. In one moment, I did more damage than in 14 years driving the other truck. I'm sorry, Raptor. I didn't mean to. But hey, I've still been taking good care of you. Remember all the parts I bought and all the work I've been doing? And you remember how I got scratched? And you remember when you bit my finger when I was working behind the seat? But I didn't get mad at you because I knew it was an accident. And wait, what's that? Oh, you don't care? Oh, you're a tough truck. That's no big deal. Appreciate that. Better do. Elbow Raptor. Wow. Why does it make that sound? When you elbow bump Raptor? I don't know. It just does. Wow. How did it work? Well, pretty darn good. I mean, I can't get out of these. That's impossible because that went through the paint. But I got to touch up paint on the way. I'm going to zoom in really close. Because right here, oh, it's terrible. Zoom in. There we go. You can't even really see it. There's still some really light marks there. So it did a really good job, though, pulling out the scratches there. Again, on the bumper here where I can't do anything about it until I get touch up paint. But see, I decided to do the rest of the bumper, and I would say there's a pretty clean difference between here and here. And I had washed this too, so this is not dirty. So I'd say thumbs up on this product. This, oh, it's from the same company. What do you know? Scratch eraser kit. Thumbs up. Check it out. This is pretty worn. This is the top of the tonneau cover, which is super cool, but it's pretty darn worn. So I decided, what would happen if I polish this? Look at that. That's not half bad. I mean, it ain't perfect, but that's a whole lot better. Sweet. All right, take a look. Pretty darn good, I would say, all things considering what it was. I decided that the polish was not enough, and then I added a whole nother product. It's this stuff. I had this from, let's go back in the car. It's getting dark. I had this clear back from when I was working on a Honda Civic that we used to have. And, you know, I thought, why not? It's specifically for black color. I would say it helps. I have no idea if it'll stay on after a car wash. If it doesn't stay on after a car wash, that part probably wasn't worth it. The rest of it I think was, but I don't know about that part, so we're going to see. But it's pretty cool we got that done. You know what I'm saying? All right, time to rate the products. Let's start with this one. Ultimate Black for trim, plastic and trim. What do I say about that? Fantastic. Love it. I don't know how long it's going to last, but it does say now even longer lasting. And I heard that each coat you put on to a point, like for the first 3 coats, it lasts longer and longer. So I love that product. This is, I'm going to give this to Uncle Jake, thumbs up. I can't use the other hand, you understand right now, so you got to do it. 2 like that. Ching ching. to Uncle Jake, thumbs up. Yeah, and I don't know how to pronounce this. McGuire's? I don't know, but it's good stuff. Okay, next one. Also, same brand, Scratch Erase Kit. I give this one 1.5. Uncle Jake thumbs up, 1.5, because, well, it worked pretty good to buff it out, and it was nice that the kit came with, in this box, came with this, which is the scratch polish, blemish remover, and then it came with this. Now it came with this, which is a really dirty old rag. So that was pretty cool, right? That was nice. Why do I only give it 1.5 thumbs up? Because of this guy right here. If you look at this, all the way around, it's like hanging on by a thread right there, and it's torn out there too. So I kind of think that this should have lasted longer than 2 bumpers in one other spot. I mean, I wouldn't have expected it to last forever, but you know, come on. So that's why. Okay, it's really dark. It's hard to see me, but I'm out here because remember those curly Q lights? I figured out what they are. I got Aunt Renee in. Okay, ready? Hit it. Look at this. It's a dang strobe light. Look at this thing. Can you believe that? It's so crazy. I would never. And look, check it out. It's not just on the back. It's on the front too. Look at that. I have no idea why you'd need those. I wouldn't put them on, but I think it's pretty dang cool that they're there. Although one of the bulbs or something on this side isn't quite strobifying. Oh, it's so dark you can't even see. See, that one is like, has a little bit of an issue. I don't know what's up with that one. It doesn't flash as much as these, but that's pretty crazy, huh? That's awesome. Mystery solved, one mystery solved. All right, well, here we are. We're done with the work, and it was a fair amount of work. There was quite a lot of polishing, and I was super glad to have your help. I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for your time on that one, too. Oh, I think it's turning out pretty darn nice. And as always, you come by anytime, call me, stop by, just say hello. We're going to end this with Uncle Jake's fist bump of friendship. Wow!